Hi, and welcome back to the Black and Gold Report. We're still joined by head athletic trainer Michael Blackburn, and certainly over the course of your career, you may have had some memorable experiences, things that maybe stick in your mind that you'll always share with your athletic training students as you're teaching them in the classroom. But can you sort of share some of the more defining moments of Michael Blackburn's career?
Well, I mean, one of my biggest things was, this doesn't have to do anything with athletic training, but I worked with when I was at Ferris State, which was my first job in Michigan. I was working with our women's volleyball team, and we went out to a tournament in California, and while we were out there, we just happened to go to The Price is Right, which was, that was Bob Barker's last season. So it was pretty interesting, and one of our student athletes actually ended up getting on the stage, and she actually made it to the Showcase Showdown. Right. And then one of my other biggest ones is, when I came here, I was fortunate my first year working with UNCP football, we made it to the postseason, and the fastest team in Division II to qualify for the NCAA tournament.
With that being said, to go to UNCP's athletic facilities, you have the main training area inside the English E. Jones Center, but you also have a satellite training room in the Bob Caton Fieldhouse. Just sort of from what you've seen in your career and what you've seen in this region, talk about where UNCP's athletic training facilities, how they compare to sort of some of the others that you've seen.
I mean, I came from a Division I school. I was at Western Illinois before I came here. And, I was fortunate to see quite a few Division I facilities, Cincinnati, Iowa, UCLA, Florida State, Missouri. And our athletic training facilities rival anything that I've seen, at the Division I level. And, I'm pretty confident in saying that they're probably one of the premier in the, in Division II athletics.
I think we have sort of a minute left, Michael. I know this is important to athletic training departments at every school, but March is observed by the National Athletic Training Association as Athletic Training Awareness Month. For those watching, can you explain the importance of the month of March for your profession and how it brings awareness to your profession?
Well, the biggest thing is education, because you hear, my biggest pet peeve is when somebody says trainer, trainer this, trainer that, because we are medical healthcare professionals. We can treat, pretty much any injury, and, if we think it needs to be referred to doctors, we can do that too, because we have the education and, the evaluation skills to basically try and save people money. They don't have to go to the ERs and stuff like that. Just if it's an ankle sprain, we can look at that and evaluate that and then go from there.
Okay. Thank you for being on the show today, Michael. And when we come back, we'll be joined by head cheerleading and dance coach Becca Kinney. So stay tuned.